today, where today we're jumping into The Last Kingdom, season 1, episode 4. So we have now officially hit the halfway mark of the first season. I'm very excited. I don't know how many seasons there are. Bear with me. There are 4 seasons. Somebody did tell me that the 5th season is coming out very shortly. I'm very excited. I do enjoy the show. My favorite characters of the show thus far is Uber and I forgot the guy's name who's his right hand, not the magician. Not the wannabe magician, the other guy. Love him. My least favorite characters is King Alfred, and I think it's just King Alfred. I think King Alfred is irritating. But a lot of you guys said, like, moving, like, in the 2nd season or so, he gets better, but he's just a very smart character. This I got from Vikings. I understand he's a very smart character. He's always thinking. So I understand. It's just sometimes he's just really annoying, and I don't want to listen to him. There was also a comment that a subscriber did say that said, oh, they don't understand why I talk about the costume designing. Why they... If you didn't know, here I'm going to shed a little more light. I do acting, but so I do understand what's going on. So when I talk about, I hope in season 2 there's a budget change. It's just me being shady and being annoying. Also, I'm used to singing. If anybody who watches this show has seen Vikings, and if you see King Alfred and how that whole Saxons and the Vikings are, their costume set, their costume designs was glorious, darling. Even from season 1, straight out the gate. I shouldn't do comparisons, they're 2 different shows, and I actually like that they're very different when it comes to stuff like that, because it'll be way too similar, right? But that's probably what I was referring to when I was like, I hope, you know, because he was anointed a king and he looked like he had on like my bed sheets, and then they put a crown on his head and wham bam, thank you ma'am. But regardless, that's just me being shady. Don't take to what I say too personal, because it's not. But I'm here for the show, and I really can't wait to jump into it. So I'm gonna shut the hell up. And with that being said, guys, let's jump into The Last Kingdom and find out exactly what Uhtred has got to give. Uhtred from Bennington, what's that place called? Child, let me shut up and find out. Bloop! Uhtred from Uhtred. You're standing out.
You don't deserve to marry.
Oh, wow.
Have you been watching me, odd other boy? Should I be marrying you? How about my sword's weight in silver? Nonsense.
Oh.
Then I'll marry the girl. And tonight, I'll plough her.
Oops.
I hope for Mildred's sake your time in this earth is short. You're not an alderman. You never shall be.
God, he's angry. Who's this? Who are you, girl? I love when they talk like that.
If she was a leg spreader, Alfred would have been on her by now.
Oh.
Why are you here? Do you know?
She brings land.
Does she?
Plain or not, she serves her purpose.
The promises you have made will stand.
Wow.
What you do, Arsling, is you keep living each day until the last.
What's the arsling?
I do not need to get this done. I'll make a plea to Alfred.
She's like, do you see this, a bee's thing on my head? A bee nest, bee, whatever? This is my wedding dress. Do you like it?
If the betrothed couple would like to join me at the altar.
The what couple? Oh, she's gorge.
Upon his devoted servants, Uthred and Mildred.
Oop. Oh, look, she's crying.
Tears of joy.
Allow me to help you with that.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, she's nice.
A lucky man. To have such a beautiful wife. Must have been many suitors, I'm sure.
You're kind to believe so.
Huh.
Name's Uhtred. Call me Uhtred.
Arsling!
Time to time, you may wish to call me Arsling.
Arsling. Danes.
Where are we stopping? Who are they?
Danes, girl.
Will they attack?
You walk on.
Oh.
You walk on, they won't attack.
Then why have you drawn your sword?
Just that deep into Wessex.
They're Guthrum's men.
Guthrum, that's what I like.
We'll now see how he responds to the challenge.
Okay.
He will not like being beholden to God and to king, but if he is to become a true alderman, must accept his burden.
Can she not have kids? That's one thing I think of.
Was he struck by her?
He was, Lord.
Okay.
You're old enough to have had 2 or 3 children by now.
There we go.
There's a time for such questions, and it has passed.
Why has Alfred gifted me such a beautiful bride?
There's a debt, I'm guessing.
It's not my place to tell you.
Oh.
Church is the law, and the law decreed that my father owed them a huge sum.
Damn.
He died soon after.
Oop.
It increases yearly. Alfred could remove the debt, but he has chosen not to.
What?
And this church.
Lord, I must say, I do not like your...
My name is Uhtred!
So that's what it is. She owes money to Alfred.
They've come to wish us well. I've known them my whole life. Oswald manages the farmstead. He lives nearby.
Welcome home.
You have my thanks, but we're tired.
Of course, Lord.
Silver. Thank you, Lady Mildred, for your kindness and your loyalty.
Oop.
Was expecting there to be a haul, and I find this. I'm 2,000 shillings in debt to the church, and you hand out silver to your tenants.
Oop.
You can have what's in my purse.
I don't want what's in your purse.
Then why scold me?
Your farmstead master.
His name is Oswald.
He'll need to be watched.
Why?
It's too well by the look of him.
I'm on my way to the barn.
You're a guest. You can sleep in the house.
Oh.
How many pieces of silver did you receive? What's your price?
18.
That price is your security, and you'll have it, all of it.
She was like, I just want to go to sleep, sir.
Oda owes you 15 pieces more. I'll see that he pays. And the debt's not something I blame you for.
Right.
I should eat. I don't want to eat alone.
Let's eat together. I hope that water is warm. Oh, is she pregnant? Oh, we fast forward in time, clearly.
What is it you're looking at?
Probably Gothenburg, whatever his name is.
A never-ending line of Danes on the march.
Ooh.
By the time word reaches Alfred, it would be too late. They would need wings.
Oh.
The Lady Mildred?
She travels with me. To Winchester. Wessex is being invaded, and we're told to wait while he prays.
I was not told you were here. How pleasing to see you.
Lord?
And so much of you.
Oops.
You watched 300 men or more march clean across Wessex and you did nothing.
What you want him to do?
You have men, that is your purpose, to create
I've
warriors.
been given barely 20 men and their wives,
Right.
but they're not being watched.
We have been watching the ships which remain on the Thames.
A mistake. My advice is that we march without delay.
Don't recall the king seeking your advice.
Leofrich,
Oh my God.
we have no choice but to march on Wareham and pray God we arrive before the fortress falls.
You believe it is an invasion, Lord?
Yes.
I wish to speak to the king privately.
I will ask. But I know that you have still to learn respect.
You owe my wife half of her bride price.
Oh.
Is this true? Pay him.
You jerk.
You should know that Mildred is a joy to plow.
You're a heathen.
You're a virgin.
No, I'm not.
Oh. There he goes.
Yes, he is.
Promise me you will come back safely.
He will.
I'll do my best. Don't leave you do the same.
Arsling! Kiss her and let's be on our way.
I like that guy. His, is that his, like, lead warrior person? Hello, I am King Alfred, Alfred of Wessex. I always look upset as I ride my horse. I must pray. Guys, you should just stay there because you seem like you're not really in a hurry. They don't look intimidating at all. Wow. So like, we're gonna walk here. Hope that fortress stays up.
Lady Alfred, happy to see you and to see you looking as you do.
I pray we all survive.
God will decide.
Living with the man they foisted onto you. The pagan.
Shut up.
Uhtred is decent. He treats me well. He does.
Right.
But with luck, he will fall in battle. And soon.
She's a witch.
I have arranged a meal for the pregnant. But do not rush prayers.
No, of course not.
Well, you interrupted our prayers, and you're annoying. I don't like you at all.
Keep him safe. Let him do your work.
He hears your prayers.
You're carrying a child.
Yes.
God's blessing.
It is, so far.
Baptizing you as Osbert and then again as Uhtred.
This priest always looks like he's freezing.
He's watching how you behave. He's judging you as a lord.
He has no right to judge.
He's a king.
Yeah.
You know of it?
Yes.
It's not a secret. And I urge you to show him you accepted.
Oh.
My lord, I requested a private
Have you
audience.
eaten? There are times when I crave meat.
Odd.
I suffer gruel, though my wife will not allow it to be called anything other than broth.
Broth.
Ivor, the brother of Ubba, has been killed there, which would be irrelevant but for the fact that Ubba wishes to avenge him personally.
Oh, Ivor! He died. We never met him.
Is this something Ubba would do, abandon Guthrum?
To avenge his brother, yes.
Oh.
What does this sorcerer do? Cast spells? Perform magic?
He does nothing.
If not magic,
Miracles are performed by God, not man.
the Danes would say the same, that omens are gifts from the
And
gods.
they are mistaken.
Ooh.
With Ubba now in Ireland, Guthrum must now decide whether he will fight alone.
He won't fight alone.
Black Knight's there.
Though I never would have married her had I known I'd owe 2,000 shillings.
Which increases yearly. Sacrifice and penance are what separate us from the heathen. I have my broth, you have your debt.
Bam.
My intention that all landowners shall contribute to the feeding of this army and its commanders.
Okay.
Look upon the debt as a gift, a means of proving your devotion to Wessex and to England.
The land is my church. And I pray each day, Lord, in silence.
There we go. Always casting judgment when they shouldn't be
He
casting
cannot
judgment.
be tamed.
But he can be trusted.
Right. Shut up. I hate you.
He may have a use, I'm sure.
I don't like Alfred at all. I know everybody else does. I don't. And I hate his hair. Absolutely hate it.
The Danes have taken the fortress! Wherever has fallen, we march at once!
Obviously, that place fell. Wareham!
The Saxon army is gathering.
Is it Alfred?
Yes.
Is the fortress repaired and secure?
Yes.
Oh.
We can raid.
No. He will empty all the grain stores in the surrounding villages.
Oh.
Church rooms to be strangely quiet and peaceful.
March my men halfway across England for them to starve.
Right.
But Abba has reneged.
To avenge his brother. You are here?
Okay.
When the time is right.
Yes! When the time is right.
Right.
He put all of our lives at risk. So until Abba returns, we have to make peace.
What?
Break me down. I thought not.
I really like him.
That we are here with God, and that this is our land.
That we are here with God!
Okay.
This is our England! And we shall murder any heathen bastard that tries to take it!
Oh!
They wish to talk, Lord.
I know what they want. They want time.
I too am a king now, of East Anglia. You don't need to bow.
For any truce to occur, Earl Guthrum, you must leave Wessex once again.
Oop.
Therefore I would send for ships.
How many ships?
No more than 15.
Oop.
Then I would send for 200 ships in the hope they arrive before we starve. 1 month is not enough.
That is my limit.
Oh.
By which time the sea storms would have arrived. God's storms.
We will be gone within a month.
I'll be so tired of praying.
As a guarantee of the peace, you will be given up as a hostage, one of 10.
What?
Just well offer a hound.
I hear Guthrum is curious about our faith. I would like you to become his teacher.
Then he'll kill you.
Should Guthrum ever consent to being baptized, then this war is over.
Oh.
Forgive me, Lord. But I cannot help but feel afraid.
You should be.
Lord, I'd be more useful as a warrior for when the truce fails.
Oh, the truce will hold. Our men here shall disband. There are fields to work, but I will build a beacon on the hill You will escape and light the fire.
Oh.
Upon sight of this first beacon being lit, other fires will start and the whole of Wessex will be called to arms.
If I refuse?
Oh.
Uhtred of wherever, you do not see me as your king. You do not see my god as your god.
Lord?
I am not finished with you yet.
Oh, no.
Return from Ireland. I need to know when this occurs, sooner rather than later. It is possible that you will die, but it is likely that we shall all die.
God.
How you go, as a Saxon hostage or as a Viking warrior, becomes your choice.
If my child is born while I'm captive, I ask that you send word.
He won't. He's a liar. I hate him.
They'll treat us well for as long as the truce holds.
If it fails?
They'll kill us all.
Right.
Father, what are we?
We are fortunate, Lord. We know God. Although granted, I'm in no hurry to meet him.
It'll be interesting with him there, with Ragnar's there, and that lady. Uhtred.
This rabble that so many are afraid of!
At nightfall, you will gather and sleep at the church. Our men have orders not to kill you. Unless you deserve to be killed. One day, I shall be your king. Do you understand what I have said?
Oh.
Maybe I will make a present of you to Abba.
Should he ever return from Ireland?
He may not. And I will honor him by killing you myself.
Ooh.
You know this one well. Keep it out of my sight. Take them to the church. Feed them.
I'm with my brother. I will remind you what it's like to be a Dane and make you stay.
Dream about you, Vixen.
I'm not surprised to hear it. Should know I'm with Ragnar now. He's my man.
Oh.
You should know that I'm married.
Married?
Oh.
I'll take you to the church myself, or we sleep where we fall.
Aw.
Uhtred, pull for me!
Or as Robin would say, tomorrow we die. When did he ever say that?
Is she beautiful?
Her name's Mildred.
Yes, she is beautiful.
She's very pretty.
Who decided you should marry?
Alfred.
Bam!
You swear an oath to Alfred. You marry for Alfred. You have land given to you by Alfred.
Everything's Alfred.
And yet you give him up as a hostage by Alfred.
Right.
But I know that when Abba returns, the hostages will be killed.
Oh.
Not that it matters, but I should ask. Is it a problem to you that Breda's with me now?
Oh.
No, I'm happy about it.
I'm not happy about that tattoo right on your forehead.
You would want to see it? Yes. I hope to return to my wife and child.
I have thought about that night in the woods. You had the choice to be a Saxon or a Dane. I had sworn an oath.
Oh.
You should have joined me.
I'll be with you to kill Kjartan.
Damn. Oh, she's giving birth. Time is passing by very quickly in this show.
You will be Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
Another Uhtred, son of Uhtred? It's Uhtred, she's son of Uhtred, who's the son of Uhtred.
I believe the time is near, I do. I often leave him to contemplate alone in church. Such as you, Lord. You are a miracle.
Is he?
He has given you free will, hoping that you will find the courage to choose him above all else.
That guy's gonna be dead.
I have a message for Guthrum. He's in the church.
That guy's tall.
Abba and his army have returned from Ireland. They're coming ashore north of here at the 7.
Oh.
I dispense you to heaven.
Oh.
Has returned? Did they say?
Yes.
The Saxon hostages, kill them all.
You should go down there, Uhtred.
You know all the hostages have to die.
Oh.
You're welcome to kill him. You have to kill me first.
I could happily manage without this.
Oh.
My men, they will not follow you.
I will give you one last charity. Release him. without a horse.
Yeah, Uhtred, she almost died again. Damn. Oh. Vikings are smart. Damn. That's a small ass beacon? Oh, there's the other one. Damn. Well, so you know what I know what's really interesting? I watched this show to see the Vikings. I love the Vikings. I think that they're like the greatest characters. I just like every single Viking we've seen. I love them. I even like the random guy who was like, "I'm here to tell Guthrum a message," whatever his name is. But love the Vikings. I just really like them. The Saxons are interesting. Uhtred is head leader guy, whatever his name was. Love him. King Alfred still irritates me because he just I don't know, he irritates me. It was good to see Ragnar and I forgot her name. I don't write notes. I really should sometimes just to write people's names down. I'm the worst. But Ragnar's new girlfriend, who's Uthred's ex-girlfriend. It was good to see all those characters again. I'm very excited to jump into it and see what's going to happen. The Vikings do not play games. I don't know what Alfred was thinking. He knows that they were waiting for more time. And now the time is here. And it's looking like the Saxons aren't going to be able to handle the Vikings. They never could. Not in any show, neither this show or Vikings has the Saxons been able to withstand the brutal force of the Vikings. So I don't know. I guess we'll wait until next episode to see what's going to happen. But I see real bad things happening. Besides King Alfred's gonna be fine, and Uhtred is gonna be fine because he's in like every season. I think this follows his story, obviously. So, but everybody else, casualty of war. I wonder what's going to happen with Ragnar and Ubber, because he kind of stood in the way of not killing this guy, Uhtred. So I wonder what's going to happen. Is there going to be problems now? Because, you know, he kind of stood up for a Saxon and a traitor in their eyes. So, guys, I'm with the shits and giggles. Once again, this is going to be a full reaction for channel members who are on the $4.99 tier. So if you want to join the channel, the $4.99 tier, hit the join button now. If you would like to join the channel just to support, you can spend 99 cents, that's it, and help support the channel. So with that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction and realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.